Hey, what's up, guys? Freedom and brave hearts. It's all for nothing if you don't have freedom. So I got my video taken down by YouTube last week. I posted a video. It was called 1970s Flu Propaganda. Does this sound familiar? Question mark. And the video itself was of the 1976. It was a 60 minutes news segment of the 1976 swine flu. And the news anchor goes on about the narrative and agenda, and he talks about how this woman was paralyzed. Interviews the woman who was paralyzed by taking the vaccine, and it just really makes it obvious the connection of the narrative and agenda back then to now. And I guess that's why YouTube took it down. They don't want people to realize the corruption, I guess, huh? That must be it, eh? I'm inspired to say "eh" all the time now because of the truckers and the Freedom Convoy. It's great. It's embarrassing and pathetic that they would censor this. So let's go into how this looked for me. So I got an email or a message saying, I can't remember. This was on my phone. I don't know if it was in my account, but it said, your account was removed your content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. Because it's the first time, this is just a warning. If it happens again, your channel will get a strike and you won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for a week. And then I went into my email and I got this long email here. I said, "Hi, Freedom and Brave Hearts. Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. We've removed the following content from YouTube. 1970s flu propaganda. Does this sound familiar? We know this might be disappointing, but it's important to us that YouTube is a safe place for all. If content breaks our rules, we remove it. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal and we'll take another look. Keep reading for more details. How your content violated the policy. YouTube doesn't allow content that poses a serious risk of egregious harm by spreading medical misinformation about currently administered vaccines that are approved and confirmed to be safe and effective by local health authorities and by the World Health Organization." Holy shit. That paragraph right there just cracks me up, man. The serious risk. So the content, I guess, of a news anchor reporting on the 1976 swine flu and interviewing a woman that was paralyzed by taking the vaccine, that content poses a serious risk by spreading medical misinformation about currently administered vaccines. Okay, that makes sense. How? That are approved and confirmed to be safe and effective by local health authorities and by a World Health Organization. I mean, do I need to say anything about, do I even need to mention all the people that have been harmed by the vaccine? If you don't know, go do some searches. You'll find plenty of people out there whose lives have been ruined by taking the current vaccine. So that sentence right there, confirmed to be safe and effective by local health authorities and World Health Organization, wow, I can't speak, sorry, is embarrassing and pathetic. Also, go check out Rumble. I don't know, you will find stories on YouTube, but I suggest going to Rumble because they won't censor that information. Speaking of that, my video that has been banned and taken down from YouTube is on Rumble, so I suggest you go check it out there. Let's continue here. How this affects your channel. Because it's the first time, this is just a warning. If it happens again, your channel will get a strike and you won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week. What to do next? We want to help you stay on YouTube, so please make sure you understand the guidelines, review the code. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. There's that line of horse shit. And now you can check out my channel here. So you got my latest video, no COVID until vaccine. Canadian truckers killing it. And then under that, unvaxxed parents banned from seeing sick child. Under that, you have the 1970s flu propaganda. Does this sound familiar? Removed. If you hover over the little eye with a red eye with a cross on it, it says removed. This video was removed from YouTube. Only you can see this video. So yeah, there you go. There it is. I thought I would just expose the censorship and show that it's a complete joke. You know, what was this video taken down for? Misinformation. What does this video help people do? Connect the dots between the corruption within the higher entities and higher corporations and people that are in positions of power. It exposes them and their agenda and their narrative. And they're taking it down to keep that corruption train going. So there it is. What did I want to say? There were a couple things I want to say before I go here. Yeah, my brother says leave YouTube. He says get out of YouTube because, you know, if everybody leaves, then they don't have a business and they go down because of that. That makes sense. But I feel like by doing this, by trying to reach people that may not know about Rumble or other sources that won't censor, you know, I can reach that audience and then maybe send them over to those sources, and then slowly but surely people will trickle out of this current corrupt system that is YouTube and so many others, and trickle into ones and support ones that don't censor and that aren't corrupt and that are honest and have integrity. And this is really a game plan and a playbook for all other corrupt systems, our corrupt monetary system, and so on. So, there it is. Hope you have a great day. Stay strong. Stand up for freedom. It's all for nothing if you don't have freedom. Take care.
I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny.